What do we understand by UI UX? Anyone can go. It's not restricted to anyone. Yeah. Okay, I think I should start calling names. Manasseh, Lean,
Okay,
Abasif.
good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning, Abasif. Okay.
Okay, so my name is Abasi.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So basically, UI UX design is all about designing. It's all about a vision, a blueprint of how you want your app or your software to look like and how you want it to feel.
Mm,
Basically,
cool.
is the how you want it to appear in front of the user, how user friendly it is, how the functionality. I think basically it's just a sketch work on the paper
Oh,
which will enable you to know what you want to do, what you want when you actually start the front end development of the software. So I think
okay.
that's just basically what it means, my own understanding. Thank you.
Okay, that's great. That's cool. All right. So any other person? What's this UI UX that you've been learning? Yes, Lean.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, good morning.
Okay. Basically, for me,
Yes.
I learned that UI UX. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you very well.
Okay. There is. I feel it's like the. Is it the attractor of the app? He is the person that determines how the users actually enjoy the app.
Okay.
Because of this, I used to think
Can anyone hear Lean? She's breaking.
She's
No,
breaking.
I think she's breaking.
Okay.
that his own is just to design
Okay, Lean, I think you are breaking.
maybe one page and that's all.
Okay, Lean, you
But
were
realizing
breaking
that he
at.
has to design every stage, like every when you click on login, the next that he has to make it, he's the one that determines if the users enjoy it. Can you hear me now?
Yes, your network just became stable now.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, can everybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. I said I realized that the UI UX is the one that determines how the user enjoy the app because he's designing every stage. So he is the one that determines if the app is simple, if it's difficult, who the users are, and makes it easier give the guide or give the roadmap for the front end developers to actually know what he's actually designing or actually coding. And
That's
because
right.
the assignment he gave, I was able to check on I use Zenda, and I just realized that the app is simple. I like the interface and everything. So I was like, I actually didn't know that that was the UI UX work, designing everything. But honestly, I give more tons of more respect for UI UX
Yeah.
designers. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Lane. Thank you so much, Lane. Although it was a little bit breaking, but yes, got to get a little bit. I can still entertain one more person before we go into some things, before we start working a little bit. I can still entertain one more person. Okay, no one. Yes.
Okay, sir. Good morning, sir, once again.
Good morning. And I say,
Thank you, sir. So, in summary, what I have been able to learn in UI UX development is I've come to understand that UI UX is kind of a foundation for the design of an application
mm,
because for a developer to know how the application is going to build, is going to look, and the feel and the experience, there has to
mm,
be a knowledge of the UI and UX, as that will give him the a strong idea of how he is to make his app because it's during the course of the UI UX that he gets to relate with his with those that will consume the app to know what they want, understand their needs and
mm.
stuff such. Yes, sir. So I got to realize that UI UX is a foundation for building any application. Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's good. All right. So so today I'm going to just bring us through into um I'll just show us a couple of things. Now that our lecturer is not around, so we'll just walk a little bit and I'll show us some few tricks in which we can just use to make um, a design that we can actually use. Okay, a design we can actually make use of in order to, build a simple design that we can use. All right. As we've understood that UI UX is a basic foundation to use so that developers can code from, make the work of the developers easy. They are bringing the ideas of the product manager to life by drawings. Okay, so we can make that design possible. So let me show us a few tricks that we can use. I mean, I don't know if maybe we'll just schedule another time for the UI UX lecturer to come in, because since that is a specialty, we would know a couple of other things. But as a developer, let me show you people um, one or two few techniques you can use to bring up a design. Remember in our last class, we talked about getting us portfolios. How many of us still remember that? That by the end of this meeting, we should have portfolios. Yeah. So you first will want you to design it as a Figma, as a design. Then in your front end development course, you now start um, bringing it to life. Okay, with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and the rest. All right. So let me just show you people a few tricks. All right, on how we can get a simple design up and running. Confirm you can see my screen.
Can see it, sir.
Okay. All right. All right. So now, okay. 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 So now you're seeing this screen bar. What do you Okay, so let me just start afresh so that we'll know how I got to this point. This is an AI copilot that can actually help you generate some designs you can make do up. Okay. All you just need to do is someone is on the door. Okay. All you just need to do is just write your idea. This is like the product manager point out his idea and defining the kind of screens they want to see, mentioning. So now you see what he's saying. What can I design for you? Okay. You see what can I design for you? So I'm going to say I home screen. Let me just type like home screen, just what he's saying. Home screen. Mention references you like. Similar example, similar to A, B, and B. Okay. Include elements you need. I need an home screen similar to A, B, and B with popular carousel, right? And recommended list. Something like this, but recommended list, right? So let's enter and see what will happen. Okay, so to generate this, we need we need to sign in, or let me see. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay. Well, that's is still loading. Okay. Could you please confirm if you want a bottom tab bar? That's this for iOS. Okay. So the bottom tab bar is more like the down buttons that you usually see on iOS, or you want a top bar like this kind of nav bar on top. All right. And if so, how many items should it contain? Also, do you have a specific title you want for the recommended list, or I should just create one? So I'll just say, just go ahead and create, or it will say, yes, I need a bottom tab bar on the home screen. Okay. Um, and if so, how many items with as many items as possible. Okay. Do you have a specific title you want for the recommended list? No specific title. Just then the next one is, or should I create one? No, just go ahead and create one. Okay. And we'll hit enter. All right. And let's see. I think someone was on the door. Let's okay. So there are a couple of other AI tools that you can actually use with Figma. They are called plugins. Okay, these are plugins, and here's the design idea for your home screen. Okay, look at it here. It's generating it. Okay, are we seeing? Okay, all right. Okay, now let's take a look at this design. Are we seeing? So this is home indicator. This is for the home. So this is a simple design. There's no images inside, but it's looking a bit weird for me today. It's for iPhone 13 and okay, let's scroll up again. There are no images inside. So, but you can add your assets from here. You can add your assets and let me see. These are the list items, recommended page. So basically, this just created a design for the home screen. This is the home screen. When you open like maybe a travel agency application where you would want to book an hotel and all, this is what it just created for us. Okay. So this is the home. This is just like your iPhone. Okay. The time, the network and all. This is like a mobile screen. Okay. And this is like a carousel. Okay. So this is a design idea for your home screen. It features a popular carousel. Now this is the carousel. You know what's a carousel? Okay. Let me open that on YouTube for us. Carousel is like it's more like cards that are scrolling in and out. Okay. Let's say carousel in Figma and see what it will give to us. Okay. So this is example of a carousel card. Okay. Scrolling in. Okay. See, are you saying this? Guys, are you saying this?
Yes,
So
sir.
these cards that are just scrolling in and scrolling out. Are you saying? Okay. So that's just what I wanted to show us. Okay. This card just as just this card one, this card two, this card three, and it's scrolling in and out. So let's check it out here. What is the carousel? Okay. A carousel is a rotating machine, like an amusement park or rotating carousel, typically for a luggage at an airport. So this is the idea around it. Look at this image here. So it's moving like in a circle, okay, moving like in a merry-go-round or a roundabout kind of um style. Okay, that's the idea behind a carousel. So that's what we are currently seeing in this place. So now the design is just showing us here. But once the developer is, you see, cozy mountain. All right. So when the developer is building, it's in 4 guests here, 2 bedroom. It's in 6 guests here, 3 bedroom. So when a developer is building it, he knows that this thing is a carousel. it's supposed to be moving. So that's what it's saying here. Here's a design idea for your home screen. It features a popular carousel for showcasing highlighted options at the top, which is here, followed by a recommended list, exactly what we asked it to, followed by a recommended list that provides options for users. So this is one simple design from this Copilot, converting this AI design Copilot, converting text to UI generator. Let me show us how we can actually get to this point. So this is an untitled Figma design. This is blank now. All right, so I can just rename this CPG UI UX tutorial. Okay, then all I just need to do is come to this page. All right, and just allow it for here. Let me see. There's no layers currently now. So you see this tab here. I'll bring it down. Okay. Once I bring it down, all I just need to do is come here and request for see a new design. Aside getting a new design, I think yes. So these are the plugins. These are the plugins. Let me see. I have some saved plugins here, but you can still get more. I have AI design, anime design, Fig GPT, Majestic, um, Teleport HQ, wireframe designers. All right. So I can choose, you can choose to manage them here. You can choose to get anyone that you would love. Okay. So anyone. So maybe let's try um let's check which AI plugin in Figma can I use for free to generate Figma designs. Free. Okay, so you see, we can use UX Magic AI UI generator, Figma AI design generator for free. Codia AI, all right, AI image maker. Okay, so but let's try Figma AI design generator. Okay, let's try this. All I just need to do is copy the name and go back to this manage Figma and let's type it and see. Figma AI design generator. Okay, let me clean it here. Or Figma AI design generator. Okay, it's saying it's currently not available. Okay, we can still go and ask, or you can still use let's use ChatGPT to guide us on how we can get it. All right, Figma AI design generator. How can I get Figma AI generator? Okay, let me just log out first. You don't even need it to be, you don't need it to be active or something. Let's say, how can I get Figma AI generator on Figma? Oh, inside Figma to speed up your design work. Here are the tools. Okay, first you open Figma and go to the community tab, which we did already. Now in the search bar, type something like AI UI generator. So let's go back and type this, right? Hope we are following. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay. So it said in the search bar, go to community tab on the left. In the search bar, type something like AI UI. Okay. So in the search bar, mm, okay. Me community tab on the top left. All right. This is it. Let's do Control K. All I just did is Control K there, and AI UI generator or AI design generator. For example, the plugin UX pilots. Okay, it's one option. Okay, so we'll go back and just start typing all this AI UI generator. Okay, so we've already used this one, this AI. I'm trying to look for another one. AI wireframe generator, UX pilot. Okay, let's try this guy. UX pilot. Okay. UX pilot. Why is it showing unavailable today? Okay. AI generator. Okay. UX generator. Okay. This is not what we are looking for. This is not what we are looking for. We are looking for plugins. We are looking for plugins. Okay. All right. So we're on the wrong page. So we have UX pilot here, an AI UI generator, and AI wireframe generator. I think we were looking for some that are free. So Figma AI design generator. So let's check for Figma AI generator. Okay. UX Magic AI UI generator. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try this one. Okay. And let's run. Okay, so all these are just to speed up your work, but you still need the in-depth knowledge. All right, so this is just to give you a glimpse of how you can easily get some of the things done easily. So I need to sign up and create an account. Okay. So I'm basically starting this from scratch. So I want us to understand it very, very well. Okay. So if you're going into UI UX after this 10 weeks training, after this one, if you're going into it as a specialty, you would just focus and get the grips, like get it in depth. So, but for now, I'm trying as much as possible to ensure that I'm starting from the scratch. Okay. So I'm just going to check my inbox now. Okay. So verify your email. So this is my code 695144. Okay. 695144. And we submit. Okay. So now we have this fast growing, just like our client. Okay. Oh, so we'll have to just go back here. Sorry. This almost confused me. Let me shut it down. All right. So describe the app or website you want to design. I need a software engineering portfolio. Okay. And that's all. Okay. And let's hit that send. Need a few more details. All right. What section should be included? Are we saying the about
Yes, sir.
section, the mid-level, and all? Okay. So all I'm just going to do, I'd love to help you create a software engineering portfolio. To design the best portfolio, you need a few more details. For example, the about session. Okay. So what's your experience level? Do you have any specific projects? Once I have these details, I can create a professional portfolio that. So I'll just tell it because for now, let me see. I need an about section. Okay. What else? Um, skills and technology section. Okay. Work experience. No, we don't have work experience yet now. So we'll just go with contact information. What again? And we've not yet created our resume, but in the meantime, we can still keep a slot where we can add a resume later. Resume download page as well. Okay, section. My experience level, my experience level is a junior web developer. Do you have any specific projects? No, no specific projects for now. Just learning web development with CPG. Okay. What's your preferred style? My preferred style is a dark theme. Okay. Any specific color? No specific color. No specific branding elements. Okay. And once you're done with this, let's hit send. Okay. And let's see what we have. So what do we have here? Junior web developer, an about me session. It's still generating. So what I just did here in terms of these specifications I'm just mentioning is me pointing out my idea for as a product manager. Remember, the ideas have to come up first. Then once you have the idea, you pour it out. The UI UX designer picks up the design and designs it. Okay. Once the UI UX designer designs it, then boom, the front-end developer can start bringing it to life. Can you see? Can you guys see this?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, so I can decide to call this Manasseh's portfolio design, since it's only Manasseh that has been answering. Okay.
Sam
Now,
here too.
don't worry, we will generate your own as well. So we are exporting it to Figma. Okay, by just clicking this button. This frame has been exported to Figma. Okay, so since frame has been exported to Figma, where do we get it? Manasseh's portfolio. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. Let me go back to my own page. Go back to Figma. Okay. Let me check this again. Title project. Let me see. Okay. Sorry. I didn't. Things can be so crazy sometimes. So this is my AI tool that has been able to design this for me. Now let's go ahead. I want to close this. I just want to minimize it, and I'm not seeing a case to actually do so. So what will happen is that I'll just skip it. I don't want to close it permanently. So, but this is what this design looks like. You see everything that we requested for. Okay. You see? So with this, you can actually come around and play with it. Okay. You can decide to move it around how you would want to move it. You can decide to change the text, okay, to what you want it to be. Manasseh's portfolio. Okay, you can decide to shift the design bit closer, or you can decide to change the text to maybe senior software engineer, senior software, okay, developer or engineer, which you're getting there soon. Okay, so you can decide to play around with it, change the text, change the design. So now this is a simple landing page. Okay, this is a simple landing. This is a simple um landing page. It looks good, right? It's not looking fine. Yep, I'm not getting response.
Yes, sir, it's looking
It's
good.
okay,
Very
sir.
good.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so I thought it's not looking good. Okay,
See this, sir.
okay. So we can decide to also call this um screen one. Okay, we can decide to call this screen one. All right, and maybe we want to create another screen. All right, let's go ahead and create the about us screen for the portfolio. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and create. I can see we just created a complete portfolio that already includes an about session. Are you looking to modify? Are you looking to modify the about section with a different content or styling? Create a separate dedicated about us page instead of a session, or redesign the about us session. Now, what I want to do is create a separate dedicated page. Okay. All right. So create a separate page instead of a session. So let's hit enter. Okay. Now it starts designing. Now about me. You see? You see? So it's still generating. Hmm. Okay. So it's still generating and all, and it's not yet done. Okay. So it's done generating. Okay. So it's saying that I've reached the limit for the Figma exports on this plan. Upgrade to unlock for more. So there are a couple of other free plans one can actually use for this. But the major thing was to just show us how we can easily work around this. UX Magic AI UI generator is not the only one. You can, like I said, you can come in, check for free tools that you can use to generate simple landing page. Now, what this would have done if I had exported this, now it's showing on desktop design, but maybe you could want to work on, you could want to, this is what it will look like on an iPhone. Okay, this is called responsiveness. Your developer will be using this while coding. Okay, with this, you will get to know more about this. And this is what it will look like in a MacBook Pro. Okay, this is what it's going to look like in a tablet. You know, tablets now, like all these iPads, tablets. Okay, this is responsiveness. iPad 13. Okay, and Android, your normal Android devices. You can see it has a toggle here. And also this, once your developer is developing, is going to be looking at this while developing. So now what this would have done, if we would have exported this, it will just come down here and create another separate screen just around here. Remember, we called this one screen 1. We would have just called the next one screen 2. And that is how you keep replicating the ideas. All right. You just come into the AI tool with a co-pilot or anyone and just be pouring out your idea in form of text and it comes alive. So after doing that, we have a couple of tools by the side here where you can use to make your design, whether you want to frame or auto layouts. These are the tools you can use in actually designing all this. Okay, you can pick up a session and play around with it, add your designs to it, add your layover and all. But this will be in depth when you pick UI UX as a course, and we would have gone far deeper, but I think your lecturer is just going through some personal issues at the meantime. That's why I just had to show you this little trick which you can actually use to pour out your design, your ideas into a design. I hope I didn't waste your time today.
Not at all, sir. Not at all.
And I hope we were able to learn something.
Yes, sir. Very much.
All right. So I'm going to allow us to ask a few questions at this point. Yes.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, please, I have been using the term for a while now, and I want to know what it means. You've been using it for some time now.
What's
Eh,
that term?
the landing page. What is a landing page, sir?
Okay, very good. So now, if you visit a page like, if you visit a page like let me say, I'm trying to use a store. Okay, let's open like a website. I'm trying to think of oh cool websites that we can actually look at now. I mean to take, let me see. Let's try like Google. Okay. Now you're seeing www.google.com, right? Let's go inside. Now this is what you're seeing. It's a search engine, so you'll not really see much. So the very first page that you are seeing when you visit www.google.com is what we call the landing page. It's like you've reached our site. Okay. Now, take for instance a website that is um giving informations and details, or like should we say, UBA now, UBA Bank, UBA, United Bank for Africa.
Yes,
You
sir.
okay? I'm saying Upwork again, but let me use the UBA. Okay, let's click on this. Now this is United Bank for Africa. This is their website, ubagroup.com. Okay, once I click here, it's taking us to UBA's landing page, and this is what it looks like. Okay,
Okay,
this is
sir.
what you this is what UBS landing page looks like. So from here, you will see every details and every information about that website, or every information about the um the platform, the whatsoever you're building. You can see the about us section, you can see the investor section, you can see the our impact section, the media. All these are nav bars that can take you to multiple places. But once you get on this page, the very first thing that you're seeing, this is the home. I'll just click it and it will take me back to the main landing. But the very first thing you're seeing once you reach ubagroup.com is what we refer to as the landing page. Okay. It carries
Okay.
description about the website you're currently visiting. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I
All
understand.
right. All right. Another thing I would love for all of us to do is um I know it's a very good thing to ask. So, but once you have those kind of ideas like that, okay, you just pick up your internet and do something like this. What is a landing page? It's also good to ask, okay? It's good to ask. But another cool skill a web developer would have is knowing how to search the internet, browse it very well. There are tools now, AI tools. I mean, it's going to be a course before you people graduate. We'll teach you how to use a couple of tools in order to make your work easier. All right, but we want you to understand the basics so that once you start using the tools, like I'm not a UI/X specialist. I'm a specialist with I'm a full stack specialist, but see, I was able to manipulate my way around because I know how to browse the internet. All right. Okay. So now you see what I just explained to you now. A landing page is a standalone web page created specifically for marketing, okay, or advertising campaign, designed with a single goal and a clear call to action. Visitors land on this page after clicking a link from an ad, email, or any digital source. And the page's purpose is to encourage a specific action, such as filling out a form, downloading a resource, or making a purchase. Okay? See, single key features of a landing page. Unlike a full website with multiple navigation options, a landing page is focused on one objective: to minimize distraction and guide the user to conversation. Okay, do you get it now with this
Yes,
page? You get
yes,
it?
sir.
You get
Yes,
that
sir.
description? All right.
Yes.
So basically, that is it. So now, once you just visit this guy with this idea that you have, and you now bring the question, and we now explain it and show you something like this, I don't think there's anyhow you be able to forget it. Do you get?
Yes, sir.
That's cool. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Manasseh, for that question. All right. Any other person? Any other question? Any other question? Yes, Mr.
Okay.
Precious.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
It's
morning.
very it's very sad that I came on the platform late.
No,
Though I know that I've missed a lot, but I still believe that I still have a grasp of a little knowledge about what is going on here.
yes.
So about the landing page,
Yeah.
okay, I have been taught a little about it, though it's on a different how would I say course
Yes.
when it comes to email marketing.
Yes.
So, but please, what I want to know is the while I before I got into the before I was registered to the platform, I had to fill a form,
Mm,
that email form. Yes.
mm.
So I want to know that email form is based on the creation purpose. I like how we are going to how it came about. Will we be taught that in this course?
Okay. To create an email.
Not really to create an email. That platform, there's I don't know the name we give. Okay, that fill a form. Yes, you
Okay.
said that
To
we are going to
collect.
actually fill a form. Yes, I
To,
don't. I wanted to know if that process that when we click on it, the form pops up and we fill it. If
mm,
that process, that step,
yes.
will we be taught in this course?
We'll teach you everything. It's still part of web
Okay.
development.
Okay.
So there are plenty ways you can collect users' information and store them. Okay.
Yes.
But we'll teach you, but most people use it for cyber theft. I mean, I was actually as I yesterday, someone sent me one of our accounts was hacked, a friend's account was hacked. And they now sent me a message on Telegram that something that I should click the link. So when I clicked the link, it took me to a Telegram platform for me to, input my email address and my password, just like a Telegram interface. Okay. And
Yes.
that is wrong because immediately I'm going to put in my credentials there. It's going to store on their server, on their database. So they'll just maybe after you've put it there, they'll redirect you to another place, which will your mind will not be there. So it's maybe
Yes.
the next 30 minutes or an hour. That's when you just realize that your account has been hijacked. You understand? So those
Hmm.
kind of ways they still collect your information, but they are using it for the wrong purpose. So part of web development is going to teach you how to collect users' information, but we are not going to teach you to collect this user's information to use it for cyber theft. Okay. But definitely we will teach you how you can create interfaces like this and collect users' information. Even at this landing page here, there's a place you can submit your information. Okay. More like a
Yes.
contact us form. All right, see one here. Customize your updates.
Yeah, but
So you're putting this and you're putting your email and your phone number. Okay. Once you put this and maybe you select your interest, job openings, okay, and click continue. These details is saving to is saving to their database. You understand? The form
yeah.
was sent successfully. You get so this is storing to their database. But in the course of this training, we'll teach you all. Now, immediately after this UI UX course, the next course from next week, what you'll be going into is front end development. And front end development is when you're bringing the designs to life. Before you saw this landing page, a UI UX designer designed it. Okay. And now that it's live, now that it's collecting this form, the UI UX designer just designed that this is how the form is going to look like. But he never told the developer that this is how it should function. When you click continue, the form should be
Okay.
sent. So it's from front end that you now start dealing with submission of these forms, interaction. You send your name, Precious Tommy at gmail.com. You put your phone number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And when you click continue, the form is sent. You understand? So it's
Yes.
from front end. From next week, we'll teach you the basics of that. Teach you how you can set up the links. Once you create the app like this, send it to your repository and send it to make it live. Once it's live, people can access that link and it opens a form for them and they can submit their links and create and it will be interactive. So you will learn that it's not from next week. You should even learn that.
Okay.
Okay.
Please, I really appreciate. And please,
Yes.
one thing I want to know again. You said you were going to send the link for the last class
Yes.
so that we can actually get a video and have understanding. As some of us were not able
Oh.
to attend the class, I
Oh.
remembered Abasito
Oh.
mentioning that, and I was also part of it because I
Hmm.
could not see your screen. I remember telling you I could not see the screen. So I
Oh.
needed to, I step out, come in again, log out, come in just to see. And after 10 seconds, everything goes down.
Oh.
So
So sorry.
I don't know if there's any way I can just, so that I can have an understanding of the previous class and today's class. Because
Very, very well.
yes, please. Thank you very much.
Very well. It's just that it skipped our mind. So that is the point, the reason why we have that platform. So if a lecturer maybe fails to attend to your needs, you just put it up on the platform already. Okay.
Yes, it
That,
was on the platform. Thank you very much.
yes. Yes. So I think that will be all for today. Without any other question, there's no other question, right? Yeah. So that will be all for today. Please, over the weekend, let's let's get our landing pages ready. Okay. Just even if you want your landing page to also have a contact us form, the only thing I'll be telling you is that as you're designing your landing page, know that that is how you'll be coding it. You'll be bringing it to life like this. Once we go into the front end week, you'll bring this to life, push it to your repository, and push it to life so people can get in touch with you. Mr. Precious Tommy, notice that this one has a form. Send a
Eh,
message.
yes,
So,
I've seen it.
so now somebody can easily reach out to you and write a subject. I saw your portfolio online on LinkedIn, on Upwork. I'd love to contact you, send a
Wow.
message, and you receive it. So,
That would be the best part of it.
okay, so we are getting there. We
Thank
are
you very
getting
much.
yes. All right, so guys, that will be all for today. Please let's get back home, get this done. Your design for your um for the UI UX as we prepare for front end web development course big time from next week. How many of us are excited to hear this?
I'm excited, sir. Very excited.
Cool. Cool. All right, so we will have your lecturers on ground to take you up on that. So in the meantime, you design your UI UX, and if you have HTML, CSS, JavaScript, you can start with it to be ahead of the class. All right. So thank you so much, guys. Our time is fast spent today, and so sorry I might still have to take a little bit of your time to get the attendance. Okay. Um Okay. All right. Okay. This is week 2. Let me expand this. Okay. Okay. Do we have iPol? Judith? Okay. Mary Jane? Maleka? Anwar Hari? Anwar? I think I saw this person today. Daniel Logo? Ona Patrick? Ebube Louis?
Present,
Manas?
sir. Honor Patrick present.
Okay. Ebube Louis? Manasseh Salisu? Manasseh Hanche?
Present, sir.
Manasseh Hancheba?
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
J. Dave? Gabriel? Aisha? TJ?
Present, sir.
Butoy? Paul Anwu? Ahmad Ibrahim? Lynn Gaba?
Present, sir.
Nyam Dong? Ife Joshua? DK Ice? Jinan? Do you have Jinan? Isaac? Nana? Precious Tommy?
Present, sir.
Fogun Naik? Derek?
Present, sir.
Mohammed Zahid?
Present, sir.
Abasito?
Present, sir.
Annabelle?
Present, sir.
All right. So we'll meet again next week, Tuesday. But before then, let's ensure we have prepared the UI UX designs, okay? And we would have a most exciting and explosive week. Front-end development is my specialty. So definitely going to be there full time, big time, to share with you guys, and as well as my colleagues and my mentors will be there. So you are getting into the in-depth and the real deal for this course, for this program rather. Okay, so I'll see you all next week, but on Tuesday, yes, 9 a.m. and 10 to 10. Thank you and do have a blessed day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.